Welcome, brothers. Welcome to a new week. Welcome to a new Bible study. Today we continue in 2 Timothy 1, verse 15. And there are two very difficult names, and sorry for mispronouncing them. You know that everyone in the province of Asia has deserted me, including Phygelus and Hermogenes. In this verse, Paul's observation to Timothy that others had deserted him served both as a confirmation and as a warning against placing too much confidence in man. In addition, as heartbreaking and disappointing as the desertions were, those that guarded and clung to the truth and God's good news proved themselves faithful despite the fear that swept through the Roman Empire among the believers. Paul's observation resonates even today. Unfortunately, not all Christians remain faithful to the gospel, let alone to each other. During Nero's persecution of Christians following the fires of Rome in 64 Anno Domini, many Christians distanced themselves from Paul after his arrest in fear of meeting a similar fate. The faithfulness of men like Paul, Titus and Timothy contrasted starkly with the many believers in Asia Minor, modern-day Turkey, who choose to abandon Paul. For Paul, this was especially disappointing as much of his missionary activity took place there, to include the city of Ephesus, where Timothy was ministering when Paul wrote this letter. And thirdly, in contrast to two men, Phygelus and Hermogenes, who also abandoned him, only Luke, the author of the book of Luke and Acts, remained with him, as 2 Timothy 4 verse 11 says, and may even have assisted Paul in penning this letter to Timothy. Brothers, we can take two very important lessons from this verse. First, tough times and danger reveal our true character and faith and that of others. We shouldn't create such circumstances, but we can receive them with joy, knowing that those that only the steadfast and resolute will remain. Believers we ought to invest in and develop for leadership. And second, we ought to expect betrayal and disappointment in life, as humans are frail, broken, and selfish. Sad as that may be, we can take great joy that our Lord has none of those traits. He is almighty. None of those traits, He is almighty, complete and lovingly generous, and therefore worthy of our full confidence. May we continue to place our confidence and faith in God instead of man, looking for His hand in strengthening and sustaining us when troubles come our way, and engulf us so that we, too, will be found steadfast in our faith, guarding the truth and better focused in keeping proven warriors of the faith to build God's kingdom. May God bless you all.